Have you ever wondered what might lead one into the dangerous life of crime? Well, many criminals blame it on poverty. However, not all criminals come from poor families. Some criminals like Thomas Ogagula came from well-off, if not rich families. Another gangster who came from a similar background as Thomas Ogagula is Ihab Kariuki Salim, aka Buggii, King Ihab. Buggii came from a fairly middle-class income family. He grew up an ordinary life, but was privileged to get fairly educated. His childhood friends remember him as a very talented footballer. He had won multiple trophies and awards in football throughout his childhood. However, after completing his high school, he found a new passion. This newfound passion involved robbing innocent citizens to finance his flashy lifestyle. He was linked to multiple robbery cases between 2015 and 2016, but his family kept on defending him. In 2017, due to increasing number of complaints about his behavior, his family flew him to Qatar. They had secured him a job abroad. He was expected to advance his passion in football in the foreign country. After the contract expired in 2019, Buggii decided not to extend his stay in Qatar, despite his family advising him to do so. He was clearly missing the streets of Nairobi and more so his old lifestyle. After returning to Nairobi, he reunited with his old friends. With the savings from Qatar, Buggii bought a pistol, an heckler and Coach P30. With the new firearm, he felt untouchable. He was the new don in town after the likes of Mwane and Teddy Kasanga had been eliminated by the police. What he didn't know is the fact that crime only pays in two currencies: death or jail, with the latter so unlikely. Buggii and his peers were linked to several robberies and murders within Umoja Estate. One of the most publicized murder is that of Rogers Opio, a fourth-year student at Meru University. Opio had gone to Fadam Hospital chemist to buy medicine for his ailing mother when Buggii, in company of an accomplice, raided the hospital. Opio's biggest undoing was identifying Buggii and calling him by his name. They shot him dead before escaping on a motorbike. A week later, the two ambushed and robbed a man of 350,000 before killing him. Police received a tip-off about their whereabouts and tracked them down to Ruiru. When confronted by the police, they fired back and managed to escape on a motorbike towards Kariuki. They were, however, cornered by the sleuth and forced to abandon their motorbike and run on foot. They jumped over a perimeter wall into a farm in Ruiru, but the police were not letting go of them. What followed was a 1-hour-long shootout that left the two miscreants dead. Buggii was heavily inspired by American legendary hip-hop artist Tupac and idolized his slogan, "Thug Life." He had a taste in fine things in life. He loved sherehe and the bustling city nightlife. He used his social media accounts to document his criminal life. From time to time, he would post cryptic messages aimed at the police. Just weeks before his death, he shared some prophetic posts on his social media accounts. One of the posts read, "Even though I am marked for death, I'm gonna spark till I lose my breath. I no longer live in fear, my pistol close in hand, convinced this is my year." It was indeed his year to die. Another cryptic post he shared on Facebook read, "One day you will just be a memory to people. Do your best to be a good memory." His final message was dedicated to his lover, a lady only identified as Anita. It read, "A special person who has always brought so much joy to my heart. I am thankful for every moment we spend together, and I wish our happiness never ends. May this day be as sunny as your smile, and as beautiful as you are. You shine every day, but on this day you will shine the brightest. I have never met a person who is as sweet as you are." He shared this message on 18th April 2020, 10 days before his death. Police recovered an Heckler & Koch P30 pistol with 5 rounds of ammunition. That marked the tragic end of Buggii King Ihab. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for more amazing stories.